guys, it's me Lisa, and today you're watching Tell All Tuesday, and it is Tuesday, February 12th. Man, what a week. Honestly, I never thought that there would be such a big obstacle. Oh, I can't say that. I guess you kind of expect obstacles in every journey. However, I started, this fitness and water and food journey again a while back, but then I really went hardcore, and for 17 days straight I went pretty strong. I'd say about 14 days because I started to get sick, and then my energy was dwindling and dwindling and dwindling, and well, my inner programming just kept saying, oh, well, you're sick, you've got no energy, you can't do this, blah, blah, blah. And, well, over time, the energy got so low that I was going to bed early and just not feeling good, obviously. And, well, after I was done being sick, I, took a few more days, and I took a week off of working out, and then I just, I don't know. Ever since then, my energy has been lacking, my motivation has been lagging, I've been procrastinating, I've got so much stuff I want to do. I want to do it. I'm not lazy. I can't say I've been lazy. I can't say that, I may have been procrastinating. However, I've got a lot of stuff done. I've hung out with family. I've hung out with friends. Hung out with my husband. I got extra videos done, like so many videos. Like, it's crazy. I'm a week behind in posting the Tell All Tuesday and Wham Wednesdays. I feel so exhausted. All I keep focusing on is wanting support and wanting my friendships to be mutual, and it's a lot of work being so honest with people and telling them you want it that way, and then some of them don't want it that way, and they just let you be dust in the wind, like they couldn't care less, I imagine. I've been dealing with a lot of emotional peril here too, and I just miss, some good friends, and one of them being my best friend, and I don't know what to think anymore. I tried and asked to do things and was told no a lot of the time, and I don't know. I got tired of the rejection. I got tired of being ignored. I got tired of everything, and so now I'm exhausted. So that's all I can think of is how ignored I was and how unappreciated I was and how, oh, goodness, I don't know, whatever. I mean, the only thing I hope is that those people that felt the need to ignore me and walk into my life, I just hope that they didn't feel underappreciated, because I wanted to show you that I was there for you, and I did what I could, and I hope it was enough. Exercise-wise, I've probably worked out, let me see, I worked out Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday, 4 days in the last little while. Today's Tuesday. I didn't work out yesterday. I was trying to edit videos. Keep letting myself get distracted. Keep procrastinating because I know I've got so much stuff to do. I've got videos to edit still. I've got workouts to do still for a challenge I'm entered in. It's piling up, but I enjoy it, and I don't want to let my feeling of being overwhelmed to overtake me and make me not like those things. So I'm stepping back, and I've decided that I'm going to participate in Lent for the first time. And how I'm going to participate is I am giving up meat during Lent, except for on Fridays when I have fish or some sort of seafood. And that is it. I was inspired by this girl named Ashley that actually just added me today on YouTube, and then she joined the Quest Away Less Facebook group, and she's, as far as I know, she's joining us on the video portion as well. And so she was talking about how she's going to do Lent. And well, I'm giving up meat during Lent, which I believe starts tomorrow, Wednesday, February the 13th, and goes all the way until Saturday, March 30th. I'm feeling quite inspired by the whole Lent thing. I really want to start devoting, I don't know, a few minutes each day to actually sitting down and praying to God about what I'm grateful for in each day. I mean, I'll do that every few days. However, I want to make a conscious effort to do that every day during Lent and hopefully turn it into something that's going to carry on for more than just those days. I'm feeling pretty good about the decision to join Lent. I have also another thing that could be contributing to my lacking of energy is, I imagine, the fact that I'm on my period. I started that a couple of days ago, and maybe part of the premenstrual syndrome has been that it zapped my energy. And so, you know, it is what it is. Those are the steps I'm going to take. I haven't been drinking my 12 glasses of water again. I try to get in as much as I can, so I'm still drinking water every day. We need a new water filter. We have a water filter on our tap. However, that actually was done, and we aren't getting paid until Wednesday, so we are going to buy a new filter, which is tomorrow. And we had to go buy some, we ended up running out of water during an evening, and so we had to buy water the next day. So I wasn't able to drink water then. I really don't want to drink tap water. I mean, I guess I could have. I just don't like the taste. I guess in a situation like that, I could have added Mio, which I use anyway. I'm drinking some water again, but not enough. I've only had a liter today, and it's already 10:04 p.m. and my lips are just dry as the Sahara Desert. And so I definitely need more water, and I'm going to have some after I get off here, another liter, 32 ounces. And I want to say that, oh, and I'm going to put Ashley's link to her channel in the description. Also, I want to say that Miguel Reynoso, oh goodness, you are an amazing inspiration to me, and I just want to cry because I'm so grateful for the messages that you bring on your videos. It's crazy, for me to feel this emotional, but I just feel so connected to everything you say because I feel that, and especially when you get into talking about God and the Holy Spirit and just spirituality and loving one another. Your messages are just so pure and so beautiful. And whenever I get sidetracked and I feel, not necessarily, I'm not going to label it as negative, I feel down on myself or down on things that are happening in my life. Do you know how amazing it is to go see a video like yours? Well, for at least me, I can't speak for anyone else, but it helps me realize that what you're saying was already within me, that we are one, and that's powerful. And so, you've inspired me with your last video, where you stated, just do it anyway. I don't know how I'm going to do with the exercise. I'm just going to take things one day at a time. I'm going to drink more water. I'm going to add more fruits and veggies in again. I'm not going to be eating meat for the whole entire Lent. I'm just going through so friggin' much right now, and I'm an honest person when it comes to what's going on. And sometimes what's sad is that I try to censor exactly how deep I'm feeling anger or resentment or pain because I don't want to burden other people. And I gotta stop doing that, because when I hold on to that instead of feeling it, I'm not doing anyone justice. So when I hold on to it and I let it out after a couple of days, so dealing with it always in that moment, it comes back and it's 10 times worse. And then I put a status on Facebook or I put something somewhere and I offend people. I offend myself sometimes. I mean, I can't change who I am. the same time, I know I deserve to be happy, and I know everyone else deserves to be happy. And I'm gonna eat better, and I'm going to let the motivation and the momentum build up again. Because, man, I haven't been sick in like 3 years, and that illness, that sickness I had for like 2 weeks hit me hard, really hard. And I have an arm pain. I don't know if I moved the wrong way while I was working out on Sunday or not, but since then I've had pain there. And every time I'm on my period and I go poop, I know this is TMI for some of you, it's really painful for me. And so that's happening. I've got a lot of shit going on physically, okay? I just don't complain about it a lot. Because my whole life, I've had family members complaining about things that pain them, their foot, their this, their that, their everything, and that's okay. But I resented that, and I didn't want to be one of those people that complained about how much they were hurting physically all the time. But I hurt. I'm hurting. And so, you know, like, especially after working out so much, I get muscle pain. And so, like, even after working out, sometimes I would take Epsom salt baths, and those were supposed to help, and they weren't really helping. And I love the pain after working out, because to me it feels like I did something, and that's great. That's an amazing feeling. Enough of that, you know, it is what it is. I'm sure I'll get back on the working out again soon. I don't want to force it. We gotta keep pressing on, but at the same time, we gotta listen to our body. And right now, my body is saying, I need to heal. I need to heal. And so, the more I work out, the less time my organs and everything else has to heal. It's going to be focusing on healing muscle. So, sure, the body is pretty efficient. However, in my experience, my body doesn't seem to do both. Especially when I was sick last time, I kept working out at first, and I wasn't getting better. The cold or the detoxing was not going away. And so I stopped working out, and a day later, things cleared up substantially. And a few days later, I was better. We have to listen to ourselves. And I'm not making excuses. Maybe I just don't feel like working out. Maybe my body doesn't need it at this point. And so I'm going to focus again, refocus on the eating, and the exercise is going to come. I'm sure I'll dance around a bit. I'm going dancing on Friday night to celebrate my birthday, which is on Saturday, February 16th. And you know, I'm going to have a good time. Some of the stuff I ate over the week, I had a macaroni and cheese macalinas with half a cup or more of sauerkraut, ginger and carrot, and some Bubby's bread and butter pickles. Less than half of a container of Philadelphia onion dip and some chips. And then the next day I ate a half a container of it with some chips. I got addicted to Kool-Aid jammers. I think I talked about that last week because one of my friends had some at her place, and I was like, oh my god, I haven't had juice in like forever. I'm drinking some. This kind of juice at least. Taco salad with a McDonald's McFlurry, drumstick McFlurry, little maple cones with maple sugar on top and then maple syrup inside of it. Had some of those quite a bit one night, like 6, and then went into my hypoglycemia. I was acting up big time. And another thing I've been doing is waiting. Like, I'll get up late already, and then I'll wait like 3 hours before I even eat. And I'm like starving. I'm shaking. And I don't know why I'm doing that to myself. I end up in like a state of fasting, you know, because you're already slept and you haven't eaten for hours already. And it's like, I don't know. That's probably why my energy's been low too. I imagine that has something to do with it. On another night, Michelina macaroni and cheese with some half cup of sauerkraut, some steamed Brussels sprouts and steamed broccoli. And I had a smoothie, fruit smoothie, which had Maca Force from Health Force Nutritionals in it, raspberry, oh man, I can't remember, banana, coconut water, Oh, what was the other thing? There's something, I think there was something, I wish I could remember. Anyway, it was a good fruit smoothie. I enjoyed it. And then I had a 6-inch turkey from Subway with cheese, lettuce, mayo, pepper, whole wheat bread, and onions. More of those maple cones. When we go to Costco, sometimes I like to get this big ass container of potato salad, and I hadn't had it in a long time, and even when we bought it, I was like, oh, I'm going to restrict myself. So I started going into restrict mode, and that's not good for me with binge eating disorder. And so I was noticing that I would take great big bowls of it, or like eat just straight from the container, and it was pretty much, I ate the whole container in a few days, and it honestly makes me feel like a pig to even think of that. However, I have to forgive myself and move on from that and realize that I was restricting myself, and I know what I did, and now all I can do is just make it better. Then I made lobster rolls. So I had whole wheat buns and lettuce and sauerkraut, lobster, mayo, lettuce, red onion. It's really good. And then I had some again. I had one the next day. I only had the filling. I didn't actually have any bun with it. There was enough left for one more roll, but I just wanted the filling. Then I had hot dogs and 4 Kool-Aids, 2 hot dogs, and I have a picture here. You see 2 Kool-Aid. Well, there were 2 more. I just drank them before I thought of taking a picture. Then I had a smoothie of banana, water, coconut water, raspberries, and some other, I keep forgetting there's another fruit in there. I just don't remember what. But yeah, there was there was like frozen bananas in there and raspberries and whatever. Anyway, it was really good. It was the lunch I made for my friend and I when we worked out on Sunday. And then after that, I had cup and a half of water with Vega One chocolate all-in-one nutritional shake. Shook it with a cup and a half of water and drank that up too. And taco salad and more potato salad. And I ate a bunch of cherry and lemon Twizzlers with filling. Then I had a donut, sugar-covered donut with a lemon filling inside, and a piece of raisin pie. Yeah. And then today, I don't have pictures of it. It's too ashamed to take pictures of it. I woke up, didn't eat anything. Finally, when I did eat and was shaking and ready to eat, I grabbed 4 raisin pie, and then I had 2 steamed hot dogs with steamed buns, and some ketchup, and Cheese Whiz, and mustard. So my week eating has been kind of here and there. There's been some good, and there's been some less than good. It's not necessarily bad. It's not ugly. It could have been a lot worse. The hot dogs I had were nitrate-free, except for naturally occurring nitrates. And I didn't fry them to death. I steamed them. So, and I was really craving hot dogs. And I'm not going to say no. You know, I restrict myself too much, and sure, it's like it is restricting myself in the whole Lent thing. However, I need to free myself spiritually and devote myself more to God in my journey so that I can be of better service to everyone and stop just thinking about my issues. Like, there are more important things in this life, like getting my videos out and inspiring people and helping people, rather than dealing with the drama of having friends that are either, focusing on friends that are ignoring me. Instead, I should be focusing on friends who aren't. Anyways, that's all I have to say for this week. And thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all the love and support that's been coming in. And I hope that you're having a lovely day and you're able to forgive yourself for anything that you may think was bad or less than good in the past week, and move on from today forth knowing that you have it in you. I know I have it in me, and I'm definitely going to connect with the source in the next month and a half or so. And I'm glad that you're going to be here with me. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Namaste.